Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. My name is Sparky, and the last time we built up a wee starting city of 4,000. I think today we're going to start a wee farm industry, and yeah, we'll start and see where we go. The one thing I don't like about City Skylines is you have to unlock as you go, so it's kind of hard to plan right off the bat with the industry's DLC. But we'll just start it anyway, and we'll probably make changes along the way. We've got a wee area here that we can looks good for farming industry. I'm just going to put it get a main road, 4-lane road. Put it parallel to this area, and we'll try and link up the other or connection there. But yeah, we'll start a farm. Hopefully we reach 5,000 as well today, or 7,500. 7,500 is the ideal one. But we'll see. We'll try and finish our farm anyway and see where we get. So as you see, I've made a road parallel to where the farm's going to be, linked up with the connection. And at one point we'll have that connected somewhere else to the highway, but for now we'll just make a road parallel to the sort of square to the main road, and we'll just put our main building down. So again, this is all subject to change, see, because you've only got the small assets to begin with, and obviously the big assets are the ones you kind of want in the end, but we have to play the game and upgrade as we go. So I mean, this will all be subject to change, but we'll do what we can for now. So for this type of climate or landscape that we've got in this city, I think I'm going to go for a fruit more than we do go for the crop fields. So yeah, we'll go for the fruit fields rather than the actual the crop fields. And I like it to be a wee bit away from the main road, so we can maybe put a row of trees in, separated, a fence in or something. I will probably change everything down the line anyway, but because as I say, the big ones, I think they're 8x16 if I remember rightly, but it's kind of hard to just plan without being able to test and see. So yeah, we'll move this back onto the smaller road, so we're not clogging up the main road. I think we're going to go apples and trees more than anything. We might have oranges, but I don't know if oranges really suit this kind of map, but we'll see. Put down some storage. I think I'll put that on the road I didn't really want to put on. Let's put on another one. Yeah. So I'm just going to change these to apples for now. I mean, as I say, this is all kind of subject to change. Where yeah, so I'm going to use all the policies for this area as well, and try and make it as productive as possible. So we need 150 workers to upgrade to the next level, so we'll need more fields. I forgot to put my water pipes in, that's not good. Always put your water pipes in. Yeah, so we need 150 workers, so put in a bit more storage as well. We'll need to get some more fields in. So I'm just going to bring this road right up and have this meet up with our other grid here. I'll provide a little node of access as well. I mean, the trucks don't have to go around in a big loop just to get to the farm. I say a lot of this will be subject to change, but for now we'll just play the game and see where it takes us. At least once you've get to a level 5 farm, it means if you want to start another farm, you have everything unlocked then, so it kind of makes it easier to plan. But if you're just starting from scratch with everything unlocked, it's sort of a bit of a pain to plan out. So I'm just making a couple of connections here on just to get it started. So we're importing a little bit at the start here, and that's probably because we've got 2 storage and we've only got 3 fields. We kind of need to get more fields in here before I forget. So I'm just going to plonk down a wee animal field. I mean, again, I don't know. Probably might have some animal fields. I don't know how I feel about them going forward. For now, anyway, we just want to level up the farm and see where it takes us. We can work in a proper layout down the road. So we're still short of what workers needed here. We need more fields. So I'm just going to extend this road out here and plonk down some more fruit fields. Again, this isn't very pretty at the moment. We're just trying to unlock our farm, so we're just going to plonk down a bunch of fields and we should level up in no time. And then I've just unlocked level 2. So we've got a few more assets we can use here. So we've got our workers barracks. That'll increase our is it our productivity or our storage or efficiency or something? I don't know. We'll get one of them down anyway for now, and as I say, it'll increase our workers as well. We're all about just increasing our workers and increasing how much we output, and then we can, once we level up to level 5, we can actually properly lay out our farm. Put in a wee bit more storage for our farming. Again, this is not pretty. We're just plonking stuff down at this point. As I say, once we get to level 5, we can properly lay out our farm. Until then, we're just going to be plonking stuff down and try to level up, to be honest. So we've got our first unique factory unlocked, which is the bakery, which doesn't produce that much pollution. So we'll plonk it down here for now. We want it we want it, somewhere close to the farm, since all the materials, all the flour, the animal products, and the crops they're all coming from this farming area. So we want to keep it quite close to the rest of the farm, and it doesn't produce hardly any pollution. So that's always a good thing. So we'll plonk down some flour. Flour mills. We need that for the bakery anyway, and hopefully that will take us above where we need to go for level 3 in terms of workers for our farm. There we go. As soon as I say that, we hit level 3.
3 hours later.
So we've made enough product. We're still miles off in terms of workers, but we've hit our busy town 5,000. At last, it feels as if we've been waiting for ages to get to 5,000. So finally we've got our oil plant. Yeah, let's just bung one down. Bung 2 down, why not? We've got plenty of money now, and let's get finally rid of these coal ones. We can tidy up our road a wee bit here. So while we're waiting for our farm to level up, I thought I would do a wee bit more, extending it the grid and trying to increase our population. It's taking a bit of time, for it to level up the farm, so I thought I'd just do a wee bit while I'm waiting rather than just sitting idle. Just do a wee quick time lapse and do some extra gridding, because it's never something fun as it is to watch somebody gridding, especially somebody that's not very good. But yeah, I thought this would be a good place to put an elder care, just overlooking the water here, slash some more residential. But as you can see, it didn't fit into the area I intended it to go in, so yeah, we just had to make adjustments, extend the land out a wee bit here. I think sometimes it's better to sort of fit things in, your grid or the layout you've got. But sometimes I think some places just suit having a building in a certain area, and I think having an elder care on the water here would be quite good. We've got a nice view of the water, and we can surrounded by some residential. It's a nice, quiet area for an elder care. So we've got a nice elder care with a nice view of the water, and we're going to sort of fence it off as well, so it's nice, and we've got a nice spacious garden at the back for them to sit in, and look at the water if they want. As I say, for certain types of assets like the elder care or the schools, I like to create a wee area at the back of so that they're not all just cramped in, and so I'm never the best using this curved road tool, to be honest. I'm just going to use the old fashioned way. It's a bit annoying that the zone is not left, but it should be okay. It gives them a nice area at the back for them to relax in, and they can look at the water and sunny days and stuff. We'll put a couple of trees in, give them a wee bit more privacy. And as I say, I don't want to. Wow, it's too big. Well, it's not too bad. Still plenty of space. It's not blocking the view that much, so I'll keep it in for now. Oh, that's a nice wee build. So right in the water, nice view of the beach as well. Oh, a wee bit of flooding. Thought that might happen. There you go. It's very close to the water. I don't know if we'll put in like a quay wall or something at some point. I don't know. For now, anyway, we'll keep it the way it is. So back to our farm. We're still about 100 workers short of leveling up. It'd be good if we could get this to level 5 by the end of this episode, but we'll see how it goes. Let's just extend these roads out and plonk some more fields down. As I say, it's very it's very unsightly at the moment, but so let's sim a wee bit here, and hopefully we can get our population up and get my farm leveled up. Hooray, we finally reached level 4 for our farm. It's been a bit slow going, to be honest. I thought we'd have got before by now, but in terms of workers, we're quite far away from level 5, so I don't know if we'll get to level 5 in this episode, but we'll certainly try and plonk it down. I'm just extending these roads here. I think this area here, in between these long roads, I'm going to have some sort of nature reserve or camping site or something, just to break up so it's not just constant residential. Okay, so while we're waiting for our farm to level up again, I just thought I'd do a very quick time lapse and expand the grid a wee bit here. Obviously that's a wee bit too close to the highway for me, so obviously cut back a wee bit here, change up my grid a wee bit towards the end here. You want to leave yourself a wee bit of space between your grid and your highways, so that you can make changes without drastically changing your grid or anything like that. So you'll probably get to know this if you watch any of my videos. Yeah, if I'm trying to rejigging things and replacing things and tweaking things, I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to the making grids. I don't know why I'm like that, but I do like to perfect things. And yeah, just extending the grid, tinkering with it a wee bit, and get our population up a wee bit here. As you can see down the bottom, we're money, and we're the population is steadily increasing here, so we might actually reach 7,500 after all. Especially if we're going to keep we've got quite a decent area to the right here where we can expand into, so it's quite rural. There's not a lot of work around, so this might become like a retirement place eventually, because the industry area to our left is it's not going to be there. It's going to be, the farm will be there, but apart from that, I'm going to do all that industry, the zoned industry is going to be gone, so this may become quite a nice place to retire. But for now, we're just extending my grid out. I don't want to go too close to the sort of rocky, steep, hilly bits here, but I do want to try and maximise as much space as we can here, so I'm just going to go for like a big semicircle at the end here, and then I'm going to put in some small cul-de-sacs at the end here as well, just to say maximise our sort of grid potential here. That's a bit wonky, isn't it? I'll redo that. But I do want to have a wee semicircle at the end here. Let's just find the right spot. I think that's the right spot. There we go. Just like that. So that bit in the middle here, this I'm going to have a wee, there's potential for a wee park space there. We'll see how it goes in the end, but just a couple more cul-de-sacs I think we can fit in here. But I think it will be quite a nice wee area once we actually get it, zoned and stuff. And obviously we want to have at least an elementary school out here, so again I think I'm going to plonk it in a fairly central place in the neighbourhood, so I think here's quite a good spot. And again, I just want to give a wee bit of space to so it's not just crammed in next to some housing. So we'll fence off a wee area, not a huge area, but we'll want to fence off a wee area so it's not just crammed into any old space. And again, we'll put in some trees. We don't want to go full forest, so we'll put in some small trees, just enough that it tidies it up a wee bit, but without feeling as if you're blocked in a forest. So that a couple of trees, that's all, nothing too fancy. We could do, well, we could always do an episode where we go through and we tidy up wee bits and pieces and put in extra bushes and trees and stuff. But for now, we're just trying to build our city. We'll just keep zoning over houses over here. But I don't expect all this to fill in today. But we'll zone it anyway and see how it goes. I say this centre bit here again. I think I'm going to keep that blank in case we want to have a wee park or something. And we don't have any sort of open spaces around here, so I might just leave it blank even, and have a nice place where people can walk their dog. Maybe that's what we put. Maybe we put a dog park there eventually. I say I've not put any parks down yet, but as I say, I want to leave myself wee spaces for the future, just so we've got, you know, places where we can put things in. I don't know about these roads, to be honest, or paths. I might do away with these. I'm just kind of seeing how they look. Again, I don't know if we're going to put anything in here, to be honest, or just leave it blank, as I say, and just have it like an open area where people can kick a football about. Oh, and we've reached 7,500. That kind of sneaked up on me. I'm just going to quickly put some barriers in this motorway here, so it silences it a wee bit. Yeah, that kind of sneaked up, isn't there? We're up to 7,500. Just going to quickly fill in some more zoning. I say that I don't know, that the stuff on the outside of this road here is kind of close to the highway, so I might eventually just get rid of that. We'll see how it goes once we put down some blocking trees from the highway to our residential area. But for now, I'm quite liking the way the grid's kind of panning out. So 7,500 campus area, so we might actually start a university at some point. Well, we'll definitely start one at some point, but we get our high density, we get our offices, and yeah, as I say, the university, I want to get that started sooner rather than later, but 7,500 is quite a small population to have a university, but we get undergrounds as well, so we'll see. So let's check on my farm. We're still quite a way away from reaching my target here. So I'm going to plonk some more things down. I think I might just go for, I don't know if I'll go for the slaughterhouse. I might just I say at the moment it doesn't really matter, because all I really want is to reach level 5 and then we can properly build our farm. At the moment we just want to level up, so I'm just going to plonk down some more flour mills, I think, and hopefully that gets us to level 5, because as I say, it's hard to plan when you don't have all the assets available to you. So, and bam, just like that, level 5 eventually. We'll probably build out our farm next time properly, now that it's level 5 and we've got 7,500. But I think for today we'll just leave it there instead of starting to properly build our farm. And just before we go, I think I might replace these oil plants already with this solar updraft. It's quite a bit cheaper. We do have a lot of money now, so yeah, and it's obviously, you know, zero ground pollution, which is good. So I'm just going to quickly replace these before we go. But yeah, it was quite a good episode in terms of progress. It took a wee bit of time. You know, I've cut a wee bit obviously out this episode and the time lapse quite a bit because it was taking a while for the farm to level up, but we've met our target. Well, the target I wanted to do today is 7,500 and get to level 5 farm. So in the next episode we'll probably tidy up the farm area, maybe do a wee bit more gridding, and then yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and you know, like and subscribe if you're interested in see where the city goes, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.